Hello everyone, I'm here with another video, and today we'll talk about staking and restaking on Ethereum. I have already covered this with portion of my videos before a few months, but now with the recent EtherFi Airdrop and with the emerging bull cycle, I think it's still a good time to join the staking restaking field if you haven't yet. The main idea is that you can make your money work for you by generating passive income in the form of airdrops and different other types of rewards, yield returns, farming returns, etc. Therefore, if you have your Ethereum sitting in a wallet or even worse on centralized exchange, you may consider the approach which is topic of this video. It's good time because we have the bull cycle emerging, and if you are a believer, you will be holding your ETH to sell it on top of the move or close to the top, which should happen somewhere in 2025 if we are using the previous cycle prediction models. Therefore, we have time to farm some airdrops and earn some yield rewards while we are waiting. For me, it's logical, but of course, do your own due diligence. After all, it's your money. Also, currently, ETH fees are kinda low. Not very low, but kinda low for Ethereum, so the moment is good. Hello, my name is TraderTix, and in this channel I talk about crypto, and I'm trying to remain with common sense while doing that. If you like such content, make sure to subscribe, and you can also follow me on X at TraderTix. As always, all links and steps and strategies which are part of this video will be in the description of the video, so after you watch it, you can open the description and access all projects from there, making sure that you are using the right links. Now, talking about staking and restaking, we should start with EigenLayer, which is highly anticipated airdrop. You can still earn points for EigenLayer staking and restaking directly on the platform. But in general, restaking on any of the protocols, the idea, well, you will provide, by doing that, you will provide security to other protocols, and in exchange, you will receive points which will turn into airdrops or all kinds of different rewards at some point in the future. And that's, let's say, the general idea. And while we are doing that, we are going to be smart and earn points for EigenLayer, while we also earn points in other restaking projects, which we will discuss in this video. The idea is that we will farm few airdrops at the same time with the same money. Combining different projects like EigenLayer, obviously, like EtherFi, like Swell, like Kelp Dao, like Stader, like Renzo, Clay, Pendo, Puffer, Lido, Balancer, Magpie, and also Ittina. Of course, there are also others, but those are the ones which are in my scope, and arguably the better ones within the field. Now, about the approaches, you can go full berserk and put some money in all of them, or if you are starting now, probably pick 2, 3, 4 max and allocate there. I'll suggest a good approach with this video, so watch the full video. Going back to EigenLayer or EigenLayer, you can restake here, and the general idea is that you're gonna be earning points, right? Which will turn into an airdrop at some point. But moving to EtherFi, things become more interesting because recently they did their season 1 airdrop, and I managed to grab it with 3 wallets, which was nice. You can do 1 wallet, by the way. Using 3 was totally unnecessary, but lesson learned. Anyway, you can stake here, and by staking Ethereum, you're gonna receive ETH, and you can also provide liquidity here, and as you can see, you can earn EtherFi points and you can earn also EigenLayer points. And what I have learned from previous season is that being early really matters. And I'll tell you why in exact numbers, comparing 2 wallets. In one of them I staked around 0.18 Ethereum, something around that. And then with the other wallet I have staked around 0.7 Ethereum. So it's like 3 times more. But the other difference was that I made my 0.18 Ethereum allocation with the small wallet around month and a half, maybe close to 2 months earlier compared to the bigger wallet. And the EtherFi Airdrop allocation / rewards, which I received on both wallets, was almost the same in terms of money. Meaning that if you are early, and now EtherFi season 2 just started before a few days, you can earn quite of a good reward at the end of the season with way smaller funds allocation, just because you are quick on this. So that's what I have learned and verified during EtherFi season 1. And by using that protocol, you're gonna also earn EigenLayer points. Moving on, we have Swell. where you can stake and receive your SW ETH, which is Swell ETH, and you can also restake and grab your restake Swell ETH, which is going to earn you also EigenLayer points. Or you can grab your Swell ETH, which is the staked ETH, and go directly on EigenLayer, and once the pools are open, because depending on when you're watching the video, there might be pools, you can restake it directly on EigenLayer. And here they also have the voyage, which is the Swell voyage, and you earn pearls here. And currently we are on the way to Swell City chapter 4, but there is still a big of a gap between the cities, so there will be more chapters. And there is also a referral program. I don't think I have shared my referral link. I'm gonna put it in the description. If you decide to use it, you can grab it from there. So that's additional rewards here. They also have the bonus offers where you can learn how to grab additional pearls here, or let's say bonus rewards. So yeah, here again you can farm EigenLayer plus Swell, both platforms with one money allocation, let's say. Moving on, we have Kelp Dao, where we can stake it, and here we can earn Kelp miles, and we can also earn EigenLayer points. Now, if we stake and just, let me hold for a second. If we stake and we're gonna receive our RS ETH, by holding it, we're gonna earn EigenLayer points, and you can see the other ways you can earn more points even, so they have a lot of options. And in addition, we're gonna also earn Kelp miles, which are going to be converted into a reward at later point as well. They also have the DeFi pools here, but in general about the pools, because most of the protocols offer DeFi pools, they usually, you know, target their own point system. So here, for example, if you allocate, you get 3x Kelp miles, you know. So you have a lot of options here with different liquid tokens to allocate, and that's Kelp Dao. And then we can move to Stader, which is pretty similar. Again, here you can stake Ethereum. You're gonna get your ETH. You can deposit ETH or restake ETH here on EigenLayer. Once, I don't think, yeah, currently they are paused, but depending on when you're watching the video, there might be available. They also have their own DeFi pools here. They have lending and borrowing votes, yield optimizers, etc. So a lot of options for you to explore and earn additional yield. Moving on, we have Renzo. I have small allocation here, as you can see. We can restake here Ethereum, and pretty much we're gonna receive easy ETH. And here you are earning Renzo easy points, which you can do different things to earn them, as you can see. And they will convert at some point in some form of reward, and you can also, and you will actually also farm the EigenLayer point system. And they also have their own DeFi pools. Moving on, we have Clay, which is Clay Stack, and here again it's self-explained. You can stake your ETH and you're gonna earn Clay points, and you're gonna earn also EigenLayer points. And I'm gonna actually increase my allocation here right now, so we can actually see the fees as well. It's $25. Let's do the allocation. So as I said, the fees are kind of low. Well, they're not low, but low for Ethereum, let's say. And I just noticed there is a referral program here. I'm gonna put my link in the description if you wanna use it. And with all of them, you can obviously unstake at some point when you decide to perform the unstake. And then we're gonna move to Pendo, which is a little bit more of an interesting one. The DeFi app Pendle, giving you a lot of versatility and options, and there are hundreds of strategies with this protocol. But for beginners, I'll show you some simple stuff. So here we have Pendle Earn and Pendle Trade. Okay, we can do yield trading, tokenization of yield. You can trade yield futures, get fixed yield on your assets. It's a lot you can do here. Currently it's hot for Ethereum and Arbitrum, but they also offer BNB Chain and Optimism, as you can see. But the main stuff is on Ethereum, so we have to pay the fees for now, at least. And as I said, there are many ways to use Pendle, but there are three kind of main ways, okay? You can use Pendle to boost your points using leverage by selling your it for, as you can see, on whatever protocol you want to farm, aka sell your liquid assets, and you're gonna get that crazy 10x 20x depending, because they're different. And as you can see, there are a lot of protocols here, but you're gonna get this crazy points booster, but in exchange you're gonna lose your liquid assets, because as you can see, you're gonna, in this case, if you decide to sell your RSE, which you have obtained, for example, staking Ethereum on Kelp Dao, you can sell it and boost your points, but you're gonna lose 100% of that liquid RSE. So here you really need to understand the field in order to use that first option. The second one, you can deposit your, let me go to the pools and find EtherFi, because I have some money there. So second option, you can deposit your whatever you have. I have ETH 0.3 for example, for LP ETH. And by doing that, we're gonna earn EigenLayer points, and we're gonna get 2x boost on our EtherFi points on top of the yield. So it's kind of interesting, and actually we're gonna do it now. It's a two-step process, and you can zap in, and after that you can zap out if you decide to do it at some point. So the first transaction fee is $4. Let's see how much we're gonna pay, by the way. And while waiting, another thing which you can do here to boost even more is you can grab some Pendo and lock it, and the longer the period, the more the boost, obviously. I'm not doing that, but it's there, just want to put the word out. And the third way you can use Pendle here, you can PT your ETH, which will give you a fixed yield, which is kind of cool. And I'm just noticing this crazy PT here on USDE, which is part of Ittina, and after I record the video, I'm gonna definitely jump into that, because it's only for 7 days. So yeah, I'm gonna probably take advantage of that. And that's Pendle, quite of an interesting one. As I said, there are many strategies with this one, but I just don't want to get too complicated. Moving on, we have Puffer, and here again you can stake, and you can use Lido or Lido here to stake Ethereum, get your ST and stake it here. And again, you can farm the Puffer points, and you're gonna farm also EigenLayer points. Personally, I'm not allocated in those two, but they're out there, they're popular, a lot of people use them, so just want to put the word out. Then we're gonna proceed to Balancer, which I'm combining with my Renzo, as you can see here. So here you can go to pools, and you can see the different pools, and it's part of EtherFi, by the way. Also, it's rebalancing across all DeFis. But more importantly, I'm using my Renzo, and I'm earning additional points for Renzo and EigenLayer. So another interesting one. I don't have a big allocation here. Then we're moving on to Magpie. In this case, we're interested in EigenLayer, because you can farm other things as well. So it becomes EigenPie. Again, here you can decide to deposit through EigenPie in this case, and you're gonna earn points, and you're gonna earn also your EigenLayer points. So again, you're farming multiple airdrops at the same time. And moving on, we have Ittina, where you can buy USDE. You need USDT to buy USDE, and you can stake it, and you can provide liquidity. And the purpose of this one is to farm the Ittina shards. Now you can of course click to shards, and you can perform those actions, all of them or a couple of them, to start earning shards per day. And here we can see about Pendo, which is something I'm gonna probably do after the video to take advantage of the high percentage there. And I see Ittina is growing a lot, because when I did my allocation, which was not too far back, I have a video about this one, by the way, there were like 2-3k users. Now they're close to 100k. So yeah, growing rapidly. And as you can see, rewards in April. We still have time. You can catch a little bit of the pie here, depending on how quick you are. So pretty much those are the ones which I wanted to show you. Starting now, in terms of strategies, I would say something like EtherFi, because season 2 just started. Pendle to boost the points, Ittina because the reward's gonna be soon, so you're gonna get some good feelings. and something small, maybe, yeah, clay stack is good because it's small and you are early here and it's gonna grow, and the profit potential is gonna be quite big here because currently the protocol is not very big, and if you're quick on this one, the profit potential is bigger than, for example, jumping now in Swell. So that's an okay start, or three of them, you know, ignore some of them, or choose other ones. But if you're new, you know, 2, 3, 4 max is a good start. Yeah, well, I'm glad you are still watching this video. I'm 100% honest here, the potential is quite good. I'm allocating 70% of my total ETH wealth, and I have pretty good amount. So there we have it, restaking, quite of a good opportunity for everyone, especially with the emerging bull cycle. And I'm thinking now I'm actually farming around maybe 10 or more protocols, aka 10 airdrops, and I'm getting quite excited about the time when they hit my wallet, right? Because it's very nice feeling. Anyway, if you have questions, make sure to use the comment section below. I'm launching a Discord server soon, or depending on the video, it might be live already. So make sure to join because it's going to be very exciting inside, and I'll see you all with the next one.